Not even 30 seconds in, and show brutally kills an animal. Also, something gets burns up into a crisp to show that it's really sunny cliche. Well, the wax episode was a waste of time.
Hey kids, little help here?
Am I seeing this? They just happen to have spatulas so they can help Stan.
Why would a son need to wear sunglasses?
It's best not to think about it.
Especially when you bring it up. Unless Zeus was looking on his right, there is no way those chip crumbs would rain onto Dipper's head.
Can't you go for 1 week without having a new crush on some random guy?
She did. She hasn't gotten a crush on some random guy since episode 1.
We're looking for a new assistant lifeguard.
Good thing there are tryouts for a new lifeguard so Dipper can have a chance to spend more time with Wendy, who he has a crush on. What? Do you expect me to say love B-word in this sin? I'm not Jeremy.
What if I was assistant lifeguard?
That would be so much fun. You're totally in, dude.
And that is literally all it takes to be a part-time lifeguard. If Mabel was underwater all that time, how didn't she saw Mamardo's fish legs? In fact, wouldn't anyone who goes underwater with water goggles can see his legs?
How long have you been underwater?
Well, based on that, it's long enough to swallow a Band-Aid. Where did Mabel go to the hair comb? Seriously, where do these characters carry things around in their pockets? And Mabel is wearing a swimsuit, by the way.
Hey, you wanna go dry off, maybe hit the snack bar, or...
I'm afraid I cannot, for I have a terrible secret.
The terrible secret is that you are a merman. But wouldn't anyone find this out by just looking behind you or going underwater? I just don't see how you've managed to keep your legs a secret. Reading pool jokes.
A pool may seem friendly, but she can turn on you in an instant, which is why you must respect her rules.
Well, we found our strong or old man who takes simple jobs way too seriously.
What?
What? Wait, there's a pool jail? I get that it's for troublemakers who broke pool rules, but what if they want to leave?
Want to go abuse our power?
But what if Poolcheck catches us? He seems emotionally unstable.
And to prove that, here's him doing something creepy. Geez, what did this kid do in the swimming pool must be very bad, but this punishment is just cruel.
You have to stay away from me because I am a merman.
Wow, never guessed. Also, like I said, his secret can be easily exposed, especially when you just revealed your legs right here in a public pool, where many witnesses can see.
There are some who call me Malmando.
Seriously? This episode and people suddenly having convenient items to improve the scenes.
Now that you know what I am, you must be seriously weirded out.
With everything we see in this series, a real merman isn't far off.
Yes, yes! Burn the child!
Child burning.
Yes, Zeus, I can talk.
Oh my gosh, I knew you guys were secretly alive. I knew it!
This somehow works.
Pool's closed and clear out, everyone!
Here's another problem that Mamardo would have. How he can stay his identity and in the pool with the lifeguard, a serious lifeguard who takes his pool job seriously, if I add, being around and wants people to get out of the pool when the pool closes. And if he knows that Mamardo is a merman, then wouldn't he help him out getting out of the pool or forcing him out of the pool so no one is in his pool?
Here's me standing with my legs, and here I am kicking Dipper in his legs.
Really strange to talk about leg stuff to someone who doesn't have any. The animators said, let's put a shooting star in this shot, because why the f not?
You are on thin ice, boy! You want to keep this job? Some maniac broke into the supply closet last night and destroyed our one and only pool skimmer!
Okay, I don't get why the lifeguard is angry at Dipper for this incident. All he did is lock up the pool. It's not like he was in night guard duty.
Mamando, enough is enough! I care about you too much to see you like this.
Even though you only knew him for an entire day. Very convenient that Stan cut in the fence so Mabel can back up the golf cart for her plan to work.
How can I, a merman, possibly escape?
But then I realized I could just transport you in this cooler.
Which sounds like something that Mamardo can think and properly do at any time.
Is there anyone not breaking into the pool tonight? What, is Zeus here too?
Dipper, you seem to have the say things that comes true disorder, or STCTD for short.
Why are you here?
No reason.
Did that cooler just clear its throat?
Don't be silly. There certainly isn't a merman in there, if that's what you're implying.
Seriously? Just show Dipper Mamardo and he would understand and let you get Monardo to the sea. I get that Mamardo said that his kind can't be seen,
Hide me! My kind must not be seen!
but it's just Dipper and he already know weird himself.
Hey, look! Wendy in a bikini!
Really? At night?
This works because Dipper has deep love thoughts about Wendy. Oh yeah, I forgotten about that guy who's trapped in the pool hole. Yeah, seeing him at night makes me sad. Dipper didn't saw Mamardo when he lifted up the case seconds ago. I want to point out that Stan hid in the ladies' restroom. On one shot, Dipper launched a blue water balloon, but on the next shot, we see a red water balloon hitting the cooler.
Why do you even need it?
I needed the cooler to save my new friend because he needs to go home and he's really nice
And with the fact that the water was leaking out of the cooler, he would be dead by now. Yeah, remember that one guy who's always in the pool that never leaves? I'm surprised that you didn't suspect that he was the one who destroyed the supplies.
Dipper, you're a lifeguard. Give him CPR.
Mermen don't breathe air.
Then give him reverse CPR, doy.
So, choke him?
Thank you for saving me, but why didn't you just roll me into the lake?
Mamardo would be excellent at SerieSins.
How will I get my family to hear my call from the mighty depths of the ocean?
Problem solved.
Mabel, those are pool supplies. I'll get fired.
Well, since the fence is broken and Stan trespassing and sitting on a relaxing chair, you would be fired anyway. Show makes a pop cultural reference to pad its runtime. How did that cart gotten damaged? I didn't find any scene where the cart has taken damage.
Who is responsible for this?
That one kid who's always in the pool that suddenly isn't here anymore. He's the one who did all of this. Might be a lie, but it's good enough with a chance of still having the job.
Hey, doofus. You'll never guess what happened. I just got fired.
What? Really?
Good thing Dipper and Wendy were fired at the same time so this whole thing can be over.
Huh?
Message bottles. Mamardo doesn't know where he is in the pool, and no pool's waters comes from the ocean. This message bottle being here, it is impossible. Cripe's sake, this is stupid.
Our first kiss will always hold a place in my heart. Technically hearts. As a merman, I have like 17 hearts.
No creature would have that many hearts. At least with an octopus, there's a reason why it has 3 hearts. But I can't see a human body with a fish legs creature having 17 hearts. And even more message bottle bullshit? You're just pissing me off.
Guess you won. Put her there.
Hey, what the?
Unless perhaps I predicted your plan and coated the entire chair with glue last night.
And you've managed to do this without Dipper finding this out? End credits shows Kid being in the pool hole for what seems like an entire year, which makes me believe that the lifeguard didn't put him there because he did a very bad thing in the pool, but rather a disturbing subject that I don't want to talk about here. But you can apply what I'm talking about.